morning. It's almost 8:30 a.m. and we are up early to head to Perfect Day at CocoCay. We are going to the Thrill Waterpark. We have not been there yet, and we have a cabana while we're there. So we're going to have a place where we can be stationary while we ride all the fun slides today. Preston is interested in doing the big rock slide. It's the tallest slide in the country, I guess, or at least in this part of the country. So he's going to do that. So we're trying to get there early enough because we're told that the lines get really long in the morning. So even though we have our cabana and our space, we're going to make sure that we can do as many of the slides as possible before the lines get too long. So come out home with us. With us, the words. Oh yeah, my Perfect Day at CocoCay shirt, because why not? Why not? Right? Why not dress the part when here, when in Rome?
Right. Beautiful day, the ship's look amazing.
In the water park, right?
They're huge. Morning. Still blows my mind how massive these ships are. Folks are ready to get off the ship and ready to get to CocoCay and have a good time. So can't wait to enjoy this warm weather and getting my feet in the sand and getting to the play areas with Parker, and Preston's gonna go off on an adventure and ride as many rides as he possibly can. And yeah, just getting some rest and relaxation. How long did it take to get up there?
Depends on which one you're going on. So the right side of the stairs, probably 10, it's only 5 minutes, only 10 minutes.
Gotcha.
Yeah. That one, an hour.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's going an hour later. I appreciate you.
I can't believe it. Dang it, bro. Oh, wow. Go! Woo! Whoa! Nah, dude. Nah, y'all went early, bro. Y'all went early. Y'all went early, though. That wasn't fair. Y'all went early. God, are you okay? You all right? Oh. Oh. Woo. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh. Made it.
Come on, Parker. Good job. Come on, Parker. Go ahead. Go over there and just slide here. All right, brother. All right, be careful. All right, good job, buddy. Go again. Park, come on down. Down. Come on. Wait, my Park. All right, so we are hanging out in Cabana. We are in Cabana number 36 here at Thrill Waterpark. At the moment, Preston's out doing some water slides. He's already did about 4 slides as it is, but he came back, switched up gear, dropped up a few things, and now he's back out there again. And wife and Parker are over here enjoying some time in the sand, and Parker is making some castles. Check him out. And I guess I could give you a tour of the cabana. So basically, here we are. You get the walk safe, you get a password with it, you get 2 additional chairs, you got a couple of beach umbrellas up here that you can use for shade, in addition to the facility itself just being really well shaded. Beyond that, you have the options over here, more shade, and a little private space, and some comfortable bean bags. And Parker's just doing some castling right here, and the wife is enjoying her some time over there. And yeah, it's a good little amount of space that you have here. It's pretty sharp. You got trash cans nearby. These are all over the place. And your entry to go back to the water park area is kind of over there. And the sun is out sunning today. And just great views, good vibes. You really couldn't ask for more. And in this little section over here, looks like there's 4 cabanas just in this little section over here. But there's a walkway that also leads you to more cabanas further back in that area. And so we're gonna take a quick little walk over there. He's right there, Fawn. And each cabana will have your name on it. These trees are just beautiful. And then all cabanas back in the back area. Then there's more fencing over there. And yeah, you just can't complain. Super dope. And that's how you get back to theirs. And then out here, you get to ours. Just turn that corner, and you're right there. All right, we're gonna walk over by the wave pool and just see how that is going, and let you see what that looks like. So you got the shower, you can shower off after you get out of the pool. There's plenty of life jackets over here for the kiddos in different sizes, and adults as well. And there's the wave pool. Here comes Preston. What's up, Doc? How's it going?
Going good. That's a treat.
All right, cool. Come over there.
What's up, good?
Yes, sir. Can't complain at all.
Very nice.
Thank you. And here's the other side where the cabanas are at as well. Kind of tucked away just like ours is. Gives you a nice little bit of privacy, actually. So we always played at what is it, Cabana Bay or whatever, where it's kind of a private area, less traffic, a lot less people. But this isn't really bad, especially if you like water rides. It's not as hot right now here in March 20th today. And I think that if you come back here in the summer, when it's really hot, that's when this water park is going to really shine. If you want to get a cabana over by here, because the water is actually pretty chilly. But you got to take into account that the water will be a little bit warmer and obviously it'll be about 15 to 20 degrees hotter, and that's no joke. Like today is like 70, 71 supposed to be the high, but it hasn't even reached the 70s yet. I think it's like 67 or 69. So, with that being said, the water's pretty chill today. It's cold. But coming back, May, June, July, August, it'll be significantly warmer by, like I said, 20 degrees probably. And you'll want to make sure that you're close to water if you want to kind of keep yourself cool. They blast music all the time, which is cool. We brought our Bluetooth speaker, but I haven't even turned it on because I don't feel like I needed to. There's plenty of good music here already as it is, so if you want to leave your Bluetooth speaker at home or in your room on the boat, you can. You won't miss anything. There's plenty of music here to enjoy yourself with. Doing a little bit of exploring, just walking around a little bit. We usually just always chill at our cabana so much I hardly ever get out. So thought it'd be a good idea to kind of walk around a little bit, get some additional B-roll, right? This wouldn't be a bad spot to come and get a seat at over there because it's right by, it's like an interior beach, I guess you could say. Nothing big can get in here and harm anybody because they got those beams under the bridge if you can see it. So it kind of filters out any unnecessary, stuff that can harm anybody. The iguanas are not out. There's usually also a clear sign that it's not as warm enough for them to want to come out yet. I haven't seen not one. Usually they be on the scene with the gangster lean, but not today. picture with Preston and I after we went ziplining this very spot. Here we can also see the ships in the background. Just a place to just come hang out at and explore. It's a beautiful island. Alright, so further out, if you look over here, you'll see a ship. That is a Norwegian cruise line. I believe it's 2 of them over there. They aren't able to dock at the particular island that they're over at. This is a sister island to the one that they're at. That one is fairly new. I think it's only been in action as far as the update is concerned about maybe 2 years. I'm gonna walk over that way and see what I see. Might be able to get a better zoom in. It's an interesting building. Shops back there. Beautiful water. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. These are nice too. Nice little seats. Usually get a big old bed on the beach. Some chairs. Umbrella. Not too bad. Looks like there's a lot of sun over here. And it's not a private beach club, but it is definitely tucked away. So some of the excursions are obviously over here. You can snorkel over here. Go on out there. Keep off the rocks. This is the island I was talking about earlier, where the 2 ships can't dock at the island because they gotta preserve the coral reefs. But they get smaller boats to take them to the island, and you know, that's sufficient enough. Over here, you guys can snorkel and all kind of good stuff like that. And those podiums that those people are standing on, you can kind of hop out of that and kind of relax, but jump in when you want to snorkel. The guys on the jet skis over here are just over here to kind of protect and make sure everybody's good to go in case there's an emergency. The jet ski rides, I don't even know where they leave from. I don't think they leave from over here. Every time I see them, they're kind of far away. So I'm thinking that maybe the island out here is the one that has the jet skis. And there's another island back there. So much land and so much opportunity to grow. We're just getting into cruising over the last 3-4 years, honestly. In the last 4 years, I think we've been on the Disney Wish twice and Utopia 3 times. So this is the 5th cruise. My wife has another cruise coming up for Mother's Day with her girlfriends on May 10th, the weekend of May 10th, I believe. So she's got a 3-day cruise then. And I probably won't be back on the ship again until either late summer, possibly, but more like next year when we go on our 7-day cruise, Preston, for like his graduation cruise and things like that. So we'll be on the Icon at that particular time. But yeah, this is a good place to go to kind of see just what the island has to offer. CocoCay is phenomenal. I could keep walking, and there's more cabanas back there, but I don't know if I'll be able to get access to back there where those cabanas are at, in the back area further ahead behind that red umbrella. What is it, 128? Let's keep on rolling. How you doing, bro? All right. Check out PC Dev on YouTube. He has a great channel. We actually got to meet him while we were at Disney before hopping on the cruise ship. And super cool guy. Started watching him at the beginning of really his venture into YouTube, getting things started. We were some of his earliest subscribers back before he even had 100. I've been watching him for years. That was our first time going. We kind of wanted to get as much information about Disney as possible. Some folks can be kind of snooty about Disney. Some people can just complain a lot. I mean, everybody has their own opinion, but I try to take it as look at it as a glass half full situation. Back where we're from in the Midwest, we don't have anything remotely close to what it's like living in Florida or this. So I'm always extremely excited to get to this space, this area, be here. Excited for my son who wants to venture into college in a warmer area, looking at schools in Florida, and which will most likely cause for us to be in the area more. So, all right, these are the shops over here. So, real talk, I don't really buy a lot of stuff from the shops anymore. Like my first trip or two, you buy things here and there, but I do want to support the brothers and sisters over here selling their stuff. So I may get something, but man, we used to buy all kind of stuff, but it could be pretty expensive. But sometimes they have items I just gotta have that you're not gonna find in other stores. So yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all.
I mean, it would be really fun if no one messed up a whole lot of sand.
Be careful what you pick, because some things are better than others. How you doing, brother? All right.
Good?
All right, yes sir, being good to go.
Yeah, but imagine like literally the worst. Oh yeah, go. Hit it. Hit it. Wait.
From the beach ones. Good job, brother.
He's actually going down, Dad.
Go to mommy. I'm gonna put your goggles on. Go to mommy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Parker, good job. Over here.
Harrison, Maya, we're going to be right over there, okay? You got 5 more minutes, okay? 5 minutes, Maya. Go with Harrison, go with Harrison. Oh, wait, wait for Maya.
Park. This way, Parker. Come on this way. Over here. Come on. Come on, Parker. Come on, Parker. Parker. On this way. Over here. Why you keep trying to do his own thing? We came, we conquered. A perfect day at CocoCay. And it's about 3:50. We're headed back to the ship. So
Got up at 8:30, going back at 3:50 p.m. You have to be on by 5, so we're gonna get back just a little early so Parker can get to the hot tub, and we got tons of arcade coins. I think Parker has $51. Preston probably has close to $100 that we have to spend 2 nights at the arcade. So, and then tonight, Preston's gonna watch his little brother for us while me and Dad check out a comedy show, adult comedy show tonight
Cool.
at 8 o'clock. Woo! Liberty of Seas, it looks like 2/3 the size of something.
yeah, literally.
It's crazy.
Our guy was taking care of us out of Cabana said that they're building a extension ramp for them,
Oh, nice.
so that they won't have to get bussed in with they use
That's
three
good.
different. They use 3 shuttles to bus them in.
That's
That's
good.
actually the bigger island, from what he was
Okay.
saying.
That's good that they're building that ramp.
Yeah, it goes back further than you think it does, and it has a lot of more control.
Yeah.
So, on the ship this evening will be our last night on Utopia of the Seas. We'll be headed to a comedy show. Shout out to Preston for keeping an eye out for his little brother as we go to the show this evening. And tomorrow morning, we'll be getting off the ship and headed back to Disney for another day or 2. But this was a fantastic trip. Hope you guys enjoyed it. By the way, if you could please like and subscribe, we really appreciate it. Be sure to like and subscribe our other videos. This is just a quick picture from the comedy show. Comedians were pretty funny. We had a good time anyway. And yeah, we'll catch you next time on Jules on the Go. Have a good one. Bye.